We know this last year with the pandemic, it's revealed a lot of things. And it's revealed a lot to you as well, right? Can you talk a little bit about what you went through in the past year and a half, and where you found the strength to get up and move forward every single day?
Amazing question, Yaz. And I have to say, I've gone through so much in life, war, abuse, and cancer, surviving cancer. But the last year has taught me so much because I got hit really hard and I was actually in the hospital over 3 times for the past year because I got hit really hard with COVID. But COVID turned into long COVID, which it has impacted my entire body and all my organs. And I could tell you, I have goosebumps when I talk about this. I remember when I was in ICU, the doctors walked in and said, they're shocked that I'm not dead yet. And I responded with, the virus messed with the wrong person. It is my faith. It is my survival mode. I value so many of the women I've been in my life, the mother, the daughter, the sister, the leader, the survivor. But today, what I value the most is being the fighter, and I was determined to fight the virus. Unfortunately, it's going to take me a long time to get to being normal again and doing the normal activities like walking more than 10 minutes. But I will tell you that my faith has got me to where I am. And I prayed not to heal. I prayed for peace. And that was the most important for me, that I felt at peace.
Rola, I would never have guessed if I didn't know, because your energy is shining through as I speak to you on the screen. So you truly have strength. And when you speak about the fighter in you, it just reminds me of all the Lebanese people right now fighting every single day. So definitely chose the wrong person. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you said. And I know we have a couple of minutes left, so I want to spend talking about leadership, right? About what kind of leader you are and what kind of talent you look for as a leader, because we know talent is top of mind for all leaders, especially here in Canada, where we see a big talent deficit. In Lebanon, where a lot of talent is leaving. So what kind of leader are you, and what kind of leader are you to choose the right talent?
So Yaz, you've worked with me and I've worked with you, and I wish I could have more Yaz in my career because of the drive and motivation and that Lebanese blood that you have. The question of me being a servant leader, 100%. When we chose to be parents, we have responsibility to raise precious lives in kids to be the next generation of leaders. And when you choose to be a leader, it is an honor, but because for me, servant leader is taking care of my team and just how I take care of my family. I empower people, I impact people, and I inspire. So for me, empowering and inspiring and getting out of the ways for them to go out there and make a huge impact. And the other thing for me, it's all about learn it, earn it, and return it. I learned everything to get to where I am today. Nothing was handed to me, despite all the challenges I went through and the bullying you go through as you come as an immigrant to Canada. So I learned it and I earned it. And it is time for me to return it back to my people, my community, and the next generation. So that is who I am as a leader.
And Rola, as a leader, what kind of talent do you look for? You touched on it. In this day and age where technology is everywhere, where it's easy to buy software to replicate and automate things, what is, in a couple of words, a talent that you look for?
I want people like you, Yaz. I mentioned it, and I'll tell you why. I don't want people to look like me. I don't hire people that look like me and think like me. I'm all about diversity, because the more diverse people that you have in the same room is the most important thing for a leader to learn from. I want people that have the same drive and the same value and the same determination to to fight and succeed. That's what I look in people for. And the most important is in the old days that you hire for IQ and degrees. Today, I want EQ, which is the emotional quotient that comes, because you can't teach emotion, you can teach intelligence. And that's exactly what I would look for.
I love that, Rola. I wish we had more time to cover so many other subjects, because it's been an absolute delight. But just ending with, you know, in a sentence, how would you describe your journey?
My journey being me has allowed other people to be comfortable being around me. The one thing I would say that my father has taught me of being me is he always used to say, having 6 girls, and as a Lebanese man, he looked at poor man haram. What is he going to do? Those 6 girls are going to amount to nothing. But he would always tell me, Rola, life owes you nothing. Life is an opportunity for you to do the best and be the best that you can have, because it is a gift. And I tell everybody, go out there, make the most out of your life, believe in yourself, and believe in the opportunity that you can and you will impact someone else's life.
Rola, ending on that note, life owes you nothing. A beautiful conversation with you. And before we go, can you just say that sentence you told myself and Janine before you came in about you can never take the Lebanese out of a Lebanese person?
So خليني أقول لك إياها بالعربي.
Please.
طلعونا من لبنان بس بحياتهم ما بيقدروا يطلعوا لبنان منا. So for people that don't understand Arabic that are listening to this, I will say it again. You can force us out of our country, where our beloved country, but you could never, ever, ever, I repeat, you could never, ever take our beloved country out of our hearts and out of the blood that we have and the passion we have to drive for Lebanon.
Thank you, Rola. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Yas. Thank you, everybody.